This is the Mongolian steppe, where even the wind wants to pick a fight, and people usually follow. Two herders notice something wrong, mostly because their horses run faster than their IQ. Meanwhile, the Japanese camp is, well, doing its daily chaos routine. A Japanese scout spots the Mongolians and instantly regrets opening his eyes. On the other hill, the Mongolians have no idea what Japan is doing, but they're sure it's wrong.
Over there!
The Mongolian riders charge down like ninjas, if ninjas used horses and feared birds. The two sides stare at each other like, wait, why are we even fighting? Japanese reinforcements arrive, instantly trip, and wonder if this is a comedy film.
What are you doing? Get up!
And here's Zhukov, a man of few words and fewer survivors standing in his way. Zhukov prepares the map, terrifying the table for no reason. Storm clouds gather over the steppe, like they want to watch the drama too. A Mongolian rider sprints across the plains, begging the Soviets for backup.
The horde is right behind me! We must mobilize immediately!
On the road, Soviet trucks zoom in like someone pressed the fast-forward button. Soviet engineers build a bridge and fight the bridge more than the enemy.
We must impress the marshal!
Japanese artillery prepares by sabotaging itself in every possible way. In the Japanese tent, officers act harder than soap opera actors. The Mongolian messenger arrives at the Soviet camp and nearly explodes a fuel depot. Soviet tanks practice loading shells, destroying multiple objects in the process, but looking cool doing it. A Japanese scout crawls forward, extremely visibly. A stray Japanese shell starts the battle, in the most Japanese way possible. The Soviets fire back instantly, with coordination that might be illegal. Japanese infantry charges, and slips more than it charges. Zhukov stays silent, which is far scarier than gunfire. Mongolian riders circle like they're doing PvP in real life. Japan tries to shoot back. Guns jam, men jam, everything jams. Soviets advance like an avalanche, Japan like dry leaves. Japanese artillery relocates by accidentally blowing things up. A Japanese rider tries to stand tall and rolls down the hill. Soviet artillery rains down, while Mongolians cheer like it's a picnic. Japanese soldiers fear bullets, more than bullets fear them. Soviet rounds fly like rain, but behave like malfunctioning sprinklers. Soviet planes dive, and Japanese soldiers scream upward. Japanese troops run in circles, because no direction seems safe. One Japanese soldier holds a sign. No one knows why. The Soviets push forward, and Japan gets pushed emotionally. Rocket fire sings across the sky. Retreat. To where? Soviet tanks destroy bunkers like they're shooting soda cans.
Impossible, they've broken through! Retreat! Do not retreat! Hold your positions! Attack! Fall back! Withdraw immediately! We can't hold them! Run! Push it forward! Move! Look out! Take cover! Shoot it down! Push it left! No, right! Pull right! We're all gonna die! Charge! Arg! They've breached the perimeter! Fall back! Ride them down!
司令部さん、聞こえるかな？応答しろで！
交代だな！すぐ撤退しろだ！
いやね、持ち場を守るで！
Move! Move! Get those supplies secure! Look out! Crane incoming!
Japanese
I got it.
communications,
Important cargo
0%
secured.
signal, 100% screaming. Soviet wire crews move like circus performers. Japan retreats directly into a dead end. Zhukov, keep squeezing, short, deadly. Soviet artillery shakes the entire step. Japan reforms formation and immediately unreforms it. Soviet flank attack, Zhukov's signature move. Mongolian riders shout, "Slow down, horses." Horses ignore them. Japan retreats into a canyon and gets stuck instantly. Soviets clean the battlefield like sweeping a dirty floor. Japan tries to hold the line with the structural strength of wet paper. Soviets throw grenades. Japan throws rocks. A Japanese bunker whispers, "Please don't collapse," then collapses. Soviet engineers, boom. Bunker, bigger boom. Japanese troops huddle together. Terrible idea. Soviet aircraft arrive like, "Hello there." Everyone screams. Planes, soldiers, maybe even trees. The hillside burns. Japan runs from fire into bullets. One point of Zhukov's finger makes the entire Japanese army shake. Mongolian cavalry circles like a spinning death wheel. Japan throws every object they can find, including sandals. Soviet rockets perform an entire light show. Japan builds a final defensive line and loses it in 3 seconds. Zhukov, time to finish this. Soviets advance like a red tsunami. Japan tries to surrender, using the wrong signal. The Soviets, what are you guys even doing? Japanese soldiers kneel. Some fall because their legs shake too much. Soviets gather prisoners gently, but also not gently. The final bunker collapses like a stomped cereal box. Soviets secure the battlefield and the Japanese soldiers. A Mongolian rider laughs non-stop from victory adrenaline. Japan sends a peace messenger who almost falls 5 times on the way. Soviet officer, who are you? Messenger, someone trying not to die. Both sides stare at the battlefield. Nobody wants to fight anymore. Japanese soldiers are beyond exhausted. Soviets stand tall, even if their uniforms are mostly dust now. Mongolians start singing in celebration. The Japanese delegation bows, too deep, and falls. Zhukov makes the call. Ceasefire. On September 15th, Japan signs the truce. The Battle of Khalkhin Gol officially ends. Japan loses 45,000, a brutal lesson. The Soviets lose 18,000, but win decisively. Zhukov becomes a rising legend. Japan abandons its dream of taking Siberia. Mongolia is safe from invasion. The world witnesses Soviet power for the first time. And Zhukov, he's just getting started. And World War II is now only months away.
You absolute buffoons, get up! Burn them out! We're surrounded, retreat! Push forward, comrades! The line has broken! Fall back, quickly! Command is gone! The sky is burning, we are finished! Put it out! Move! Take cover! Plane! Get down! Retreat! No, this way! Move! Get organized! We must escape the encirclement! Charge! Break through! Attack now! For the motherland!
信玄さん、前へ
撤退せよ!
弾丸兵ロードせよ
Ready! Ah! Stop whining, your leg is fine! Get those supplies secure now! Everyone take cover, the tent is collapsing! Charge! Move faster! Tally ho! Retreat! Hold the line! Do not retreat! They've broken through! Run! I can't see!
Adjusting fire, danger close, all batteries fire mission.
Gun 1, loaded. Gun 2, loaded. Gun 3, loaded. Fire! Echo Base, do you read me? We are under heavy attack. Repeat, heavy attack! We got them! Push forward! They're breaking! Keep firing! Retreat! Move! They're coming over the ridge! We're sitting ducks!
Look, the map is useless. We have to fall back now.
Quiet! Maintain discipline! We fight here! Attack now! Keep moving! We've breached the line! Forward!
Hurry, they're coming! Feed the belt!
It's stuck! Hit it! It won't fire! Look out, the tanks! Get down!
Encirclement is complete. All units, converge on the center.
Push through the smoke! Don't stop!
They're everywhere! We're overrun!
Charge!
Incoming! Take cover now!
Launch the rockets! Fire!
Forward, comrades!
Show them no mercy!
They're breaking through!
Dive for cover! Lift! Ah! Move!
Incoming!
Take cover! Stop the cart! Regroup! Do not let the enemy lead! Gettai shiro! Hayaku shiro! Itai! Itai! 動けない!
アクセヤさんもうダメだよ!
Commander! Hold the line! Retreat! Get to the ravine now!
We can't hold them! Mortars incoming! Take cover! Move forward! Secure the ridge!
Retreat! Fall back! Charge now! Hurrah! Forward, comrades! To the barricade! Move! The machine gun is jammed! We got him! Hurrah! Forward! They're breaking through! Send reinforcements now, or we are lost!
Victory is ours!
Forward! Push forward! Do not retreat!
Khalkhin Gol becomes Japan's warning sign. They finally realize the USSR is not a casual opponent. Zhukov realizes the opposite. He was born for this. The double envelopment tactic will soon become world famous. Japan withdraws in silence. Soviets rebuild stronger defenses. Mongolia rewrites its history with pride. Zhukov returns to Moscow under admiring eyes. Stalin notices him, and soon, so will the world. Khalkhin Gol becomes a military classic. Quiet, but crucial. Japan turns south instead, leading to Pearl Harbor. The Soviets brace for a far bigger war. The tanks used today will roll into Berlin later. Zhukov will command the final blow against Nazi Germany. But it all begins on this dusty field. A battle many forget, but one that changed history. Khalkhin Gol is not just a victory. It's a declaration that the USSR was ready, that Japan miscalculated. That war is rarely logical, but always brutal. And yes, sometimes strangely hilarious. A battle ends, a legend begins. That legend is Georgy Zhukov, a victory born from chaos and forged into history. This is Khalkhin Gol, the battle Japan would never forget.